Problem 4. Estimate the hourly repair costs for the first year of operations of a wheel tractor costing 210,000, having a 5 years life. Assume average operating conditions and 2,500 hours of operating during the year. So with that one, as you can see, this is one of the components in the operating cost, which is repair, the third item in operating cost. How we determine, we can be able to use table 17.3, also available in exam reference, to determine the lifetime repair cost factor. So go to that table, and here the lifetime repair cost factors is percents of the cost less tires, and in this case the problem gives us is the wheel tractor. So with the wheel tractor, so we have tractor here, and that is wheel. So, and it assume the average operating condition at the problem give us. So we get 6% of initial cost less tire. So with that one, we have that is 60% of initial costs less tire cost. However, in this case, the problem does not give us the tire cost, so we assume 210,000 is the initial cost less tires. So with that one, we have the lifetime repair cost is 60% of the initial cost. So 60% times 210,000 of that wheel tractor, and with that we have 126. So that is the total lifetime repair cost for this machine with the average operating conditions for the whole lifetime of 5 years. Now we have the how to determine the hourly repair costs. Typically, what people do simply equations is that is the total repair cost. This project, this equipment lasts for 5 years, and each year we have 2,500 hours. Then we just apply the equation, we determine the hourly repair cost. So that is a typical people do. 126, this is the lifetime repair. How I distribute it per hours, every year, then I divide by 5 years. That is the service life. And then each year I have 25 hours per year. Then I get that is $10 and 8 cents per hour. Per hours. So that is the hourly repair cost average over the year. But this one, as you can see, not really accurate. You buy a car, the first year, the maintenance very minimal. But then as you keep owning the car and running, then the repair cost will be increasing and increasing over the years. At some point, it's better to buy a new car rather than keep the old car with the high maintenance cost. So with that, how we consider that? This question is asking for the first year of operation. So it's assumed it had to be less than this average amount. You see, average $10.08. First year, not much repair. It will be later on. So how can we do that? In the reference, so we have the equation to determine the hourly repair cost is equal to year of digits. sum of the years digits, lifetime repair cost, and over hours operated. So that is we need to find out with a more accurate. So I can say that this one is not accurate. So how can we determine more accurate? You can say that is a more accurate is determined by the hourly repair costs, and in the reference here equation, so I can write here hourly repair cost is equal to year digits, which year we are going to find out the repair cost, over sum of years digits. Time lifetime repair cost divided by hour operated. Then if you have the question in the first year, for the first year, so we can have from that one we can have the hourly repair cost of the first year. Then now it equal to year digits, the first year, so you have 1, so it stands for first year. So let me make a note here, if it's first year, so put down that number 1 stand for, divide by sum of the year digits. This is the 5 years, so sum of year digits, so we have sum of all of the number, so we have 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, this equipment for 5 years. Time the lifetime repair cost we already determined 126,000. Divide by the hours operated, 2,500 hours. 25 hours per year. So we get that equal to $3.36 per hour. And that should be the answer for this. So that you can see for the first year it's only $3.36 compared to the overall average is $10 per hours for repair costs. And if you have second years, you just put number 2 on the numerator, then you can determine it roughly double of the hourly repair cost for the first year.